Hello guys, I'm D'Lo Mack, here to talk about Notre Dame's 2012 season. Notre Dame's 2012 season was headlined by Monti Teo's girlfriend hoax. Monti Teo was an All-American linebacker for Notre Dame, 8 national awards, played exceptionally well on the field, and had his run for the Heisman Award. As this story blew up in the media, he came out to the media and explain how these events affected his gameplay. His gameplay towards the end of the season was heightened with increase in tackles and interceptions that led to victories for Notre Dame. As weeks went by and the story was investigated, it started to unravel. They started to find out the facts of the story, the truth, who was involved, and how this could possibly affect his career in the future. The Monti Teo hoax was covered over just about every sports network. Uh, Notre Dame came out later with a statement stating that Monti Teo was a victim of a internet hoax and that the girlfriend wasn't a real person. It was someone impersonating to be the love of his life. Monti Teo, he received a lot of ridicule for falling for a hoax like this. This could also be known as a catfish. Lots of people in this nation fall for stuff like that, but they never thought that All-American linebacker Monti Teo would do these things. This critically affected his career because your off-field activities or behavior determines who draft you. And people are scared to draft people who fall into media hoaxes because it could paint a bad image for that team and its organization. As far as his play on the field, he was an exceptional linebacker, and a lot of teams had very good linebackers in 2013. So the draft for linebackers wasn't very heavy. Though he did get drafted, he fell back in his draft picks. He could have been drafted really high, second or third round. In my personal opinion, I think the media shedded too much light on this situation. When the media gets involved in your personal issues and shed a lot of light on them, it affects your professional career because no one wants to be the guy who picked the dummy or the, the idiot who fell for a hoax. People in the media can do really good things for your career or really bad things for your career. In this situation, media and his mistakes painted a really bad picture. Unfortunately, he had to play an extra season with Notre Dame, but to try to redeem himself. With the media coming back to him a year later with the same issues and comparing it to his combined attributes and the things that he could possibly do on the field, it moved him out of the first round to the second round, and falling back in rounds in the draft would be detrimental because you can possibly not get drafted. You could just sign on as a free agent and land yourself a job on a practice team and possibly not make it to the next level. This event in sports media was a game changer. No one in professional sports had experienced such things like this. This is one of those new things in which social media and actual sports media are intertwined. Not only by this situation, but how the fans reacted. The fans reacted, rapidly. Blog sites, Twitter accounts, Facebook accounts were raving about the situation. A lot of negative things were said, and a lot of positive things were said. This is a very sensitive situation. to a lot of the people in the nation who fell for hoaxes, like the catfish, in which most people call this. And they felt really bad for the guy. Um, and with the social media labeling him as a victim so strong like that, it gave teams the benefit of the doubt and say, well, this is probably just a rookie mistake. Uh, he's a young guy. Young guys fall for this all the time. But then there's other guys or other organizations who is like, no, we can't accept nothing like that. We don't we don't need that on our team. That type of attention, like the attention that he got could possibly affect the other guys in the locker room or bring unwanted attention in the low end of the season. If the team is not doing good, they could possibly say, well, this guy can fall for anything. He's ineffective on the field. He'll fall for just about the simplest things. So that being said, the media can play a big role in how your professional career as an athlete is carried out, or it could be very very demanding at times. If you don't get any shine in front of that camera, you might not get drafted because no one know who you are. But you get too much shine, it could affect your career and possibly end it. That's all I have to say about the Monte Teo issue in 2012 and Notre Dame's um, championship contender season. You guys have a nice day and I look forward to talking to you again.